Hey y'all, it's Zai here with the CommandHer Network, and I want to welcome you all back to the Passion Tea, where we explore the lives and careers of Caribbean and African women. You may recognize the name of my second guest. Well, let me tell you a bit about her. She's an ethno raga recording artist. She was the recipient of the Most Promising New Entertainer Award at the 2012 International World Reggae Music Awards. She's currently working on her second album entitled The Journey. Oh, and how can I forget? She's the daughter of the legendary South African singer Nkulee Dube. I recently caught up with Nkulee Dube to talk about how she got into the music industry, how she discovered her genre home, and the healing journey. Check it out. Please join me in welcoming Nkulee Dube. Nkulee, how are you?
Yeah. Greetings, greetings. Hi, hi. I'm okay. How are you, Queen? How are you?
I am good, Queen. I am good. I'm so happy to have you. Good afternoon over there in
Thank you. Thank you
Johannesburg.
for having me. Thank you for having me. Good afternoon, everybody.
Yes, yes. How's your new year starting off?
I'm starting out very boiling heat wave type of vibe, but
Really?
yeah, but it's going well so far. So it's coming up. It's coming up. Yeah, coming up well.
Oh, how has
Yeah.
the recording process been going for you so far this year?
The recording process is up and down because of the load shedding. Um, it's up and down like that. We get in the mood and then you start recording and then doof, yeah,
Oh,
you have to wait again. Yeah, so it's up and down. Yeah. But we'll
girl.
definitely finish before March. Before March.
Oof, you in a time crunch. Oh my.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I am looking forward to the new music you release because I know, as I've told you when I reached out to you, you've made me a new fan. And I am so happy that I discovered your music. I have to tell you this
Wow.
story. Growing up, there were two people that my mom used to always play in the car on my way to school each morning. And that was Bob Marley and Lucky Dube.
Wow.
And there's one song by your dad that
Wow.
always sticks with me to this day, and it's God Bless the Woman. And
Mm.
no matter what space I'm in,
Yeah, yeah,
that song just always speaks to my spirit. And that prompted me to actually research
yeah,
and say, well, did Lucky Dube have any children? Because growing up, I think he must have
yeah.
passed when I was in middle school or high school. So we didn't really know much. And that's when I came across your music upon doing research and I fell in love. I said, wow,
Oh,
what
wow.
I can't believe I didn't know all this time that were doing music and that Lucky had children. But I was surprised to find
Wow.
out that you actually didn't meet your dad until 16 years old, right?
Yeah, I was actually 19. The
19.
16 years old is always put in because of that's when I started. That was my first album. That's when I released the
Ah,
first album. I was 16, yeah.
okay.
I was professional, I guess. As a professional artist, I would say it's 16. And
Yeah.
then when I met my father, I was already in the industry, and I was 19 when I met him, physically met him. Yeah, I was 19. So.
Wow. Okay, there were two women that you have pointed out as being the individuals that recognize your musical talent from a young age. Can you tell us more about who those women were and some of the lessons they taught you that you carry with you today?
Yeah, definitely. Lebo Matosa, she's one of the queens who passed away in 2006.
Yes.
She is literally the reason why I sing. She
Mhm.
is why I am who I am outside of my father. Like she well, I was just doing dance, I was a dancer
Yeah.
and I'm just doing my dance thing, making sure my everything is ready for the backstage for the, that was my focus. And one day she was not at rehearsal and she came late. So to help the band go along, I took the mic and sang the songs for everybody to get their cue. Yeah, and then you come in here, and then I said. So when she came in, I was singing during
Mhm.
rehearsal, And she just stood there and she's like, listened to me and listened. And then we performed in Zimbabwe. She just took the mic and gave it to me and left stage. She said, sing. And I was like, sing what? What?
On the spot.
Literally in front of a full crowd. She left the mic to me and she went off stage. And I just looked at the band and they freestyle and and then from there I just never looked back. And she told me that I'm a singer. I'm not, I can be a dancer, but I'm more of a singer than I am a dancer. So I took that path because of her. So she made me. It's her fault. It's her fault. She's the one woman that made me who I am. And she's the one who introduced me to my father. Because she made a joke saying, oh my God, you look like Nkulee Dube. It would always make fun of me, like my hair, because I always had, how I look. She was always see my father's picture and was like, oh, that's your daddy, that's your daddy. And then they would just laugh around the girls. It was just a joke. So then I shared the joke with my mom. I'm like, Mom, like, Lebu, she's always saying, that's your dad, that's your dad. She's so crazy, and my mom's like, yeah, she's right, that's your father. So that's how I found out that my father is Nkulee Dube, because of her. She always made a joke about it all the time when we were rehearsing, she's like, that's your daddy there, that's your daddy. And I'm like, come on, man, I don't look like him. Like, you do. You look like him. His eyes, his teeth, you have his nose, you have everything. Like, you look like him. So I told my mom that, and my mom confirmed it. Yes, you are his daughter. And why didn't you tell me all these years? Because I'm not that girl. My mom has always taught me to be independent, to stand on my own. And she was not gonna now, in a way, chase after, because my father's like huge in the 2000s, because I was born in 2000.
Hey, we're gonna run with it.
Yeah. He was huge in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
When I was born. So it was not gonna be easy for my mom to just, rock up and be like, and she was very, 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 very independent. So that's why she kept it to herself and made sure that I did everything that I wanted to do, because she knew that art is in me, because of, she knew why. She made sure that I took the classes, I went to dance, I did everything that I wanted to do in art. She allowed it to be what it is. So I am grateful for that.
You've described your music as being ethno raga, which is a blend of jazz, soul, reggae.
Yeah. Yes.
How did you decide that ethno raga was your musical home versus just strictly clinging to reggae?
My first album was pure jazz, like like pure jazz. So I mixed. The second one was dance hall. You see, so and then the one that everybody knows is reggae mixed with everything and everything. So the first two albums that I had, it was dance hall, and then the other dance hall and dance, like dance kind of music. And then the first one was jazz. So I mixed all those genres up and blanketed all with the blankets of reggae. So that's how I got the My Way album.
Was there any specific jazz artist that you remember falling in love with?
Obviously Miriam. She's the queen. She has taught us everything that we are and who we are as women and as musicians and artists and internationally traveling and stuff, and how to handle yourself around the world. So she has been, and Sibongile Khumalo, one of the greatest women vocally in anything, presence, advice. She's one of the greatest mentors. We just have a lot of women that inspire us and still are, some of them are around, like Thandiso Mazwai. She's still around. She still gives us that warmth of motherhood, that warmth of, you're okay, you're safe, you are here, we all here, we are your sisters, we're your mothers. So we still have that sisterhood movement, and I think that's what helps us all, especially as females, to go forward. The more we close doors for each other, the more we close doors for ourselves.
That's right.
That's how I feel.
Love that. Oh my goodness. I love how you've basically found yourself into a genre that most people probably wouldn't recognize, but they've enjoyed all elements of that sound, right? We've
Yeah,
all
yeah,
enjoyed a bit
yeah.
of
It's not,
that.
you know, reggae is not,
Yes.
yeah, it's not for like everyday type of
Yes.
yeah, it comes, there's a song for you, there's a song for each and everybody that speaks directly to you. Doesn't have to be the whole album, or you know, when you make an album, you don't just think of yourself or one person. You write in a broad spectrum. You look at different people, different individuals, who how they think, how they see this.
Mm,
Basically, it's just a vessel, just a vessel that
yes.
shares information to the masses, but it's all from everyone else, not just me.
Aside from music, what else do you find that you are passionate about in this life?
I'm very, 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 very passionate about giving and charity work. A lot of people don't know the behind the scenes of things that we do, because
Yeah.
one thing my father taught me is that if you're going to do it for others, then you're not doing it for those people, you're doing it for yourself.
Mm,
So the one thing that I'm passionate about is definitely giving back,
yeah.
and being on the actual ground and actually see what we give money for, or give funds for, if you may.
Mm,
Be physically there and see what it does and who gets it and what. So that's one of definitely my biggest passion as a Pan-African.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's definitely what I do outside when I'm not on stage, when I'm not focused on other things. I'm focused on arts. That's mostly what I do. Yeah.
You said that your dad really wanted to make sure that you found your own path in music and not just rely
Yes,
on his path. As you
yes.
reflect on your journey in the music industry, is Nkulee proud of her contributions to music?
Yes, I am. I am. I am very proud. I think I've kind of found, because my father would say, I left the stage and the mic on. All you have to do is sing.
Yes.
So yeah, I just sang. And I think in the small contribution that I have put in the industry, which some people may recognize, and yeah, I think I am. I am very definitely proud of the work that me and my team and everybody that has helped me to get where I am have done. Yeah, definitely there is some contribution, and definitely I can never run away from the Nkulee Dube umbrella. That's always there. That's always going to be there. But luckily I'm a girl, so
Yeah.
imagine if I was a son.
Oh gosh. Oh, you do have a brother, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh
why I'm
yeah.
like, okay.
Ooh, goodness.
Yeah, that pressure falls on my brother, so I'm good. He feels it all the time. He feels
Oh,
it, yeah.
oh, good luck to him
Yeah,
with
he feels it.
that.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm safe. You know, I'm all right. I'm a girl. I can just turn and be like, oh, I'm a girl, you know.
Yes.
I can't. He has to be the man. He has to be. So yeah, the pressure is on him, not me.
What about when you think about the healing journey over the past 16 years?
Mhm.
How has the healing journey impacted you and transformed your music?
Well, the healing process was still going on as we speak today,
Yeah.
but it has kind of opened up my writing from a different angle, or in a sense of a different vulnerable side of things,
Mm-hmm.
instead of just writing like yeah, that song, I like that beat, let's do this,
Mm-hmm.
boom, record, done. So it gave me like solace just to write silently, quietly within me, and then take it out. So I think it gave me a place where I can sit and cry about it and yell about it and be in that space and feel those emotions and write about them. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, some of the songs are not gonna make it because they were like so sad.
Oh.
They were too sad. Everyone's like, no, 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 people are not gonna like this now.
Oh.
No one wants to listen to the
Sure.
song and I'm crying. Yeah, so yeah, it was too, yeah. That
Oh.
should be left for the therapy room, not the studio. It's good for therapy.
Yeah. Well.
We're gonna go on tour in America. I think in for the summer.
Yeah.
So by then we should have everything ready. And by June, July, everything's gonna be out in there, released or whatever they do. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. And the album is gonna be called The Journey
The
because it's
journey.
the journey. It's a journey. A
That's
definite
right.
journey.
Well, Nkulee, tell us how we can keep up with the journey on your social media. Tell us how we can find you.
Yeah, you can call me on 07. I'm kidding. Nkulee Dube at gmail.com. Nkulee Dube Productions at gmail.com. And that's the email you can find us at. And I'm at Nkulee Dube 24/7 on all my social media. Just say Nkulee Dube.
Okay.
That's it. Just find me anywhere. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, on all of them. It's just Nkulee Dube 24/7.
All
Yeah,
right.
which is my birthday, by the way. 24/7 is my birthday. 24 July. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm July 21st.
Oh my God, hi.
I felt the vibe. I totally felt it.
There was the vibe. There was.
I was right across.
Yeah. There was a connection right there.
I'm telling you. Well, Nkulee, it has been a pleasure having you on, Queen. I wish you all the best with recording. And I can't wait for you to go on tour so that I can come and see you in person.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much for having me. Great energy, just free flowing kind of interviews, the ones I love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Queen.
No problem. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Well, Nkulee has certainly found her own way, hasn't she? From admiring women like Lebo Mathosa from afar to now being one of the most prominent artists in the ethno-raga space. Nkulee is creating her own musical legacy. And the journey? Well, it seems quite promising. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of The Passion Tea. Let me know in the comments below who are some of your favorite South African musicians.